Game 3, Minnesota a 2-1 lead. Denver looking to regain home court and make this best of 7 a best of 3. Aaron Gordon back in the lineup. Point. But he was just getting warm all the way to the bucket. Off the bench, Ayo Dosunmu erupts for a game-high 43. Minnesota in front by 12. Closing seconds, a little bit of controversy. Jaden McDaniels, this is a no-no, one of the unwritten rules in the NBA, especially when you're winning. And Nikola Jokic takes exception, goes after McDaniels. Players leave the bench. Officials had to get in the middle of all of this. Again, this is a playoff series. Jokic and McDaniels were ejected for the altercation. Minnesota, the huge win. Dosunmu, the big-time hero.
What do you know on Edwards at this point?
Nothing definitive. So.
If Ant's unable to go, and obviously with Dante likely being out, do you have any idea of what the lineup might look like? How does this affect really?
No, I just got to see what's there, with Anthony and Dante for sure, and then we'll go from there. We'll try to assess tomorrow. So.
I was heartbroken. This is for them. And Dante, they mean so much to the organization. I'm sending them prayers. I hope for a speedy recovery. I hope they're fine. But this game, personally, was for them.
We knew we got more than enough to do what we needed to do. So it was just about us staying poised and going out there still sticking to the game plan and, playing for each other.
David, what do you think happened to this team's competitive spirit? Where did it go?
You don't think we were competitive tonight?
The last 3 games, it doesn't seem like it to me. Do you think your group's
Yeah, I do. I thought we were very competitive tonight. And again, I think it's hilarious that the narrative is offense doesn't matter. You shoot 24% in the second half. It's hard to win.
In the best of 7 series, one more win, they move on, and the Nuggets will go home. Ayo Dosunmu, trade just won Minnesota game 4. Nuggets with a fully healthy Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic just lost to the Timberwolves team without 2 starters. Jude Randle, 15 points. Jaden Daniels, 12 points. But it was Dosunmu off the bench who played 42 minutes. Basically, he played damn near the entire game once he got in. 43 points on 13 of 17 from the floor. 5 of 5 from the three-point line. A perfect 12 of 12 from the free throw line. 43 big points off the bench. Naz Reid came in, gave him 17 big points off the bench. That is 60 points from your bench. You're going to win a lot of games. Now, I said that between those two. They had a grand total of 76 points off the bench.
Yeah.
This is embarrassing for the Denver Nuggets when you have 2 All-Stars, when you have 2 All-NBA selections, one guy is a 3-time MVP, and you get defeated soundly like this.
Yes.
But Joe, we talked about it in game 2. The job that Rudy Gobert is doing on Nikola Jokic. I don't think it's being talked about enough because he's done a number on him. Nikola Jokic got his numbers. He had 24 points. It took him 22 shots. Joe, what has been so impressive about what the Nuggets have done? Ant-Man goes out, and they seemingly doesn't miss a beat.
Man, Minnesota just got guys, bro. They come in the game, Uncle Ocho, and it's just, getting straight to it. They got some dogs over there, bro. I said earlier in the series that they didn't have dogs, they had wolves, but they got guys who ain't scared, bro. I think that was a hell of a pickup from Minnesota to get Dosunmu from Chicago. He had 40, what he had, 42, 43 tonight.
On 17 shots, Joe.
Oh, no. He been playing great the whole entire series. And I think with Minnesota, bro, it's just unfortunate, man. This is what I'm talking about when I say, we get in the postseason and you have to rev it up. And now I feel like the teams coming out of the West, Uncle Ocho, they gonna beat each other up. This is what I'm talking about. You look at Ant-Man, you look at DiVincenzo, torn the key. I'm like, oh man, like it's just, luckily for the Timberwolves, they had guys to step up and they was able to get this win. I don't know if Denver can come back from 3-1, but it's possible.
Not with the way their guys are playing.
No.
You got nothing again from Aaron Gordon. You got nothing from Cam Jordan. You got nothing from Christian Brown. Your bench, Hardaway and Bruce Brown, you got 16 points. Spencer Jones played 25 minutes, gave you nothing. without Aaron Gordon and Jordan and those guys, because you got to get some points from somewhere. They're making it very difficult on Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic. Think about it. They went 18 of 47.
Yeah. The boys
They went 3 of 10 from the 3-point line. You're not beating, even though their best two of their best players out. Obviously, Ant-Man is their best player. DiVincenzo is a very solid role player. He's in the starting. You're not beating them when your two big guns playing like that. They're being inefficient, and you can't get production from anywhere else, Joe. You're not beating this team.
Yeah, I think Minnesota doing a great job of taking the challenge as far as guarding their man. Rudy making it tough on Big Yoke, and they got a lot of guys they can throw at Murray, and they got a few guys, bro, who I think can elevate their play, meaning Minnesota. But if I'm being honest with y'all, I still think Denver got a chance. If Ant-Man ain't gonna play DiVincenzo out, I mean, can you expect 43 from DeSamu? I know he's been playing great all series, but damn, you think he gonna do this?
I mean, hey, Joe, honestly, before you go, even with Ant-Man out, right? And if Ayo can have a game like he had tonight, and the way Rudy Gobert is nullifying goddamn Jokic, Aaron Gordon struggling, there's a chance down 3-1, the Wolves can go into goddamn Denver next game and actually end this goddamn series.
That's gonna be tough.
A chance.
It's possible, Ocho, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be. Hey, listen, when you down 2 of your starters like that, bro. Yeah, you gotta hope DeSamu, you gotta hope Reed, these guys come off the bench. I like Bones Highland. He gave you 7 assists, 8 points. Like, they got some guys who can play, no question about that. But I just think with Denver being tried and tested, obviously they champions, man, it's gonna be hard to finish these boys, man.
Calf issues, Joe, again, here it is again. Another calf issue. That's biomechanics. Everybody's tired this time of year.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired. And so if you're going to tell me that Aaron Gordon is going to give you 9 points and Cam Johnson, excuse me, I think I said Cam Jordan, he's only going to give you 9 points. Christian Braun's going to play 34 minutes. He's only going to give you 8 points. Spencer Jones played 25 minutes, Joe. He gave you nothing. He gave you nothing. You're not beating because, and what did Jaden McDaniels say? There ain't got one player on their team that can guard. So we go at everybody. Jokic, Murray, Brown, doesn't matter. I think Gordon can guard a little bit, but he's a big, but the calf injury probably is limiting some of his lateral movement, and him will be able to sit in the chair. They got to play better. This is embarrassing. They fired Mike Malone. They fired Mike Malone. Won him a championship, playing really well. For whatever reason, they wanted to go in a different direction. That is their call. David Adelman. Okay.
He gonna be next. Hey, listen, when you think about it, Denver does not have any rim protection. So the Timberwolves are getting straight line drives, getting by their man, getting into the teeth of the defense, causing a lot of havoc. But Denver has to have another guy to Uncle Ocho who can step up and give them some great production. Like, you can't. I mean, obviously you're gonna rely a lot on Murray and Jokic, but they need some help, bro. They ain't gonna be able to beat this. They ain't gonna be able to beat this team, this Timberwolves team by themselves. They gonna need somebody who can step up and get them a game.
But we already know who that somebody is, huh? I mean, Joe and Unc. I mean, Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon is the one that's supposed to step up and give him that, but he's injured. If he's injured and he's limited, even with DiVincenzo out, and we don't know what Anthony Edwards' status is going to be, we probably hyperextended his knee, huh?
Yeah, this looked like a hyperextension. He was helped to the locker room. Best case, maybe it's it's just a hyper extension. And when they play again, because this was game 4. Game 5 is back in Denver. 2 days. So they played what? They played Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, probably.
They played Monday. Okay, so they got 2. They got. Oh damn! They only put a day off.
That's it. Matter of fact, let's say he doesn't play. Let's say Ant doesn't play. I still think they're gonna be fine. Hey, Joe, the mentality they got, the fact that we don't even care that we playing the goddamn Nuggets. We don't care what they did during the regular season. We don't care how great goddamn Jamal Murray and goddamn Jokic been all season long. They got to see us. There's a reason why the mentality. It seems like everybody has that Anthony Edwards mentality.
Yeah,
and it done wore off on every goddamn body.
And I love, and I think also Joe Watson getting hurt. Because remember when Murray was out, Watson was playing extremely well. And this is what you wanted to see. Because come playoff time, now we got a guy we can give him the ball and he can go create his own shot. He can get his own buckets, or he can facilitate and create for others. If you notice the big thing, what they're doing, think about this. Look at Jokic's total. He's only had double-digit assists in one game. That was the first one.
Yeah.
So they say, you know what? We're going to lock everybody else down. As long as we're not giving you 25, 30, and giving you 13, 14 assists, we like our chances. Rudy Gobert, and I saw at the rim, he's challenging everything.
Everything.
Everything. And Jokic is having to put the ball with a higher and higher arc each time.
Yeah. Hey,
I'll give you 24 points. If you're going to take 22 shots to get it, and as long as you're not efficient, as long as you're not 12 or 22 or 13 or 22, I can live with that. You're 8 or 22? Yeah. Oh, Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert said, y'all be talking all that trash. Now you see why I won those 4 DPOYs.
Yeah.
It should be abundantly clear.
He playing his ass off. I ain't going to lie to you. Hey, but listen. Go ahead, Ocho.
No, I'm gonna say, as great as he's playing on defense, you know he do for one of them games scoring goddamn 15, 20, maybe 27.
No, that ain't him, Ocho.
Hey, no, I'm just saying. I mean, listen, I'm saying he'll surprise you with one every blue moon.
He do for
just
one
so happened he might have one of them games in that last game.
Hey,
let me tell you how Rudy was feeling so good. You saw him pull up with a 3, Joe. Rudy shot a 3. Rudy said, y'all some bums out here. He said, just how I feel, oh, y'all. Hey, give me that. Let me get that right quick. Boy, if Rudy would have hit a 3, I think they play in the Target Center. The roof would have come off.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If Rudy hit a 3, it's over.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen, if I'm the Timberwolves, though, even if Ant-Man is feeling better tomorrow and on Monday, I sit him out. I sit him out.
Yeah.
Listen, we go down there with what we finish the game with, the guys who we got, and see if we can get game 5. If not, game 6 at home will be our game 7. You feel me? Like, I just think they in a great situation, but due to these injuries, man, it's just unfortunate, bro. It's very unfortunate.
If you think about it, though, Chicago had too many guards. Think about it. They had DeSumo and they had Kobe White.
Giddy.
They got Giddy. They got what's his name? Breslin.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in Chicago because they got good players.
Hell, they got to be put in the right situations. I think the trade.
They ain't got they ain't really have no big though, Joe.
Nah, they ain't have no big.
Because once they traded Vucevic, I think they traded him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Kobe White and DeSumo, them guys have went into great situations to where their productivity was needed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
DeSumo was great. He been great all series, Uncle Ocho, but tonight he was just. He was out of this world. Yes. Yeah, I'm saying offensively, he's scoring the ball, he's shooting the 3 well, getting to the rack. But defensively, bro, he in the passing lanes. He causing havoc. He defending his ass off. I just feel like he's been a perfect addition for the Timberwolves.
Joe, this man had 43 on 17 shots. You talk about efficiency. Do people understand what this young man just did?
No. People don't.
And hold on, Joe. Hey, listen about this. Think about this too,